Hello everyone. This week's module will focus on learning management systems, and I wanted to show you the main assignment that you will have for this week. We will call it the LMS Quest, and the purpose of this assignment is to show you how to create a class page using one of the LMS systems that we have available for us as an open source. So for this purposes, you'll have to identify your specific subject and make sure you share with me your work. In our Google Drive, you would be able to find the further directions for the LMS Quest, and please make sure you email me in case you have any questions. I will just go over the main parts of the quest that you need to fulfill. So the first one is it has to have 2 content folders. Then it is expected that I would be able to see the introductory part about you as an instructor. It is useful always to leave your contact information on the LMS so students can reach out to you in case it is needed. Also, make sure the way the students navigate your page is relatively easy and understandable for them. The content of the LMS has to include the 2 assignments that have to be submitted online, and that should not include the discussion boards since it's kind of like a separate type of the thing that you can do with LMS. And please create a 1 week of class describing what you'll be doing in each of the class, and make sure you share it with me. Just to give you a couple ideas, I decided to share with you my Blackboard that I have created for the one of the classes that I taught in the past. And I'll be showing you Blackboard. Right here, you can see the navigation as some of the parts are crossed out, so we haven't been using those pages. I've created the home page for my students where they were able to see the main files for our course, and it was always easy for them to situate them in case it is needed. Also, they had the lecture materials tab that included all the PowerPoint slides or handouts that they got throughout the class in case they misplaced it or forgot to take notes. We had the discussion board, and every week students were supposed to comment on it and provide their insight on the topic. And for the purposes of this class, we didn't really have any other parts of the Blackboard. However, you are free to submit any of the files that you want your students to submit or assignments. Also, it is a great way to grade your students and keep all of the grades in one place so they can access it and you don't have to look for them in case it is needed. At the same time, I also wanted to show you a good alternative to the LMS, and that's definitely Google Drive. So I have been using Google Drive for the classes that I've taught in the past for the undergrad course, and those are EDCT 2030. We've been using Drive as a kind of like a substitute for the LMS. Students were able to submit their work here, and there you can see the folders for each week. And also they could find the different instructions for their assignments all in one place, so it never gets lost. There was also class info, schedule assignments, basically all of the materials for the class were situated on Google Drive. On the other side, I want to show you how did the Blackboard look for that class. And since Blackboard is something that Ohio University uses and students are familiar with it, I left the Google Drive link under our Home tab, the syllabus, schedule for assignments in case it's more convenient for some of the students, and submit your work here link to the Google Drive folder. However, it is relatively easier for students just to work on Google Drive without even going on Blackboard. So I'll be also sending you our lecture about the LMS, and you would be able to familiarize yourself with the different kinds of LMS that exist out there. Other than that, I'm looking forward to receive your request and hope you have a good week.